Welcome to It's Rafiq. In today's video I am going to explain you about the basic component of a web browser. Chapter 12, Class 9, Computer Science. So first of all, do you know what is a web browser? A web browser are web browsers are the software or packages that can display HTML pages containing text, graphics, audio and video files and link to various web pages on www. Thus we can define web browser as it is a special communication program that read and interrupt HTML documents on www. Some commonly used web browser are Internet Explorer, Mozilla Firefox, Google Chrome, Opera, Netscape, Safari, etc. Do you know which one is the first graphical web browser? Mosaic. Mosaic was the first graphical web browser. It was developed by National Center for Supercomputing Applications, in short NCSA. So here we'll discuss only about some common features of web browser. We'll not go in details like in books. It's explained about Internet Explorer, Mozilla and Google Chrome. But here we will discuss only about some basic features. So in a web browser, the first screen, when you open any web browser, the first screen that display is known as home screen or home page of the browser. As I have now opened Mozilla Firefox, so this is my home page of my browser. When I click on the home symbol, then this page will appear. Here one Google search box and some frequently used websites are displaying, which I am using frequently. For example, suppose I want to open Google Classroom, then just I can click here. Then it will open here. So when you open any website or any page, then you will see this back button is enabled. This button is known as back. When you click on back, you will move to the previous page, and just near the back button you will get forward button. If you click on forward button, you will reach to the page which you left recently. And here you will see one cross sign. That button is known as stop button. Sometimes for slow internet connection, it may take much time to load a page. Then you can use the stop button to stop loading the page from the server. And near the home button, this one is known as refresh or reload. If we click on this button, it reload the page from the server. So there are some basic component of Mozilla Firefox. This one is back button to move go to previous page. This one is forward button. This button is mainly used to go to the page which I recently left. And this one is reload or refresh button. This one is home button. If we click on home button, we'll move back to home page of our web browser. And in web browser, we'll get some other options like file menu, new tabs. If you want to open 2-3 pages together in your browser, then you can use tab. To open a new tab, you can click on the plus sign, or you can use shortcut key Ctrl+T. So this way you can open tab. Suppose in one tab I have opened Google Classroom, and in another tab I have opened Bing search engine. So this way you can work on multiple tabs in a browser, and most of the browser have this facility or features, the tab. In different tabs you can work different works, and to move through the tabs you can click on the title of the page like classes, and here Bing I can click and move to that tab And duplicate tab, suppose I want a duplicate tab of Bing, then we can right click on the tab name, and here you will get one option like duplicate tab. You can click here, then one duplicate tab will appear. What it do, it actually open a duplicate page. Means I already have this Bing page, again I have opened one duplicate, so it's similar, both pages are similar. If you want a duplicate page, then you can click on duplicate tab. And in nowadays web browser you will get one more option, that is new private window. This is a special features of Microsoft or not Microsoft, Mozilla Firefox private browsing. So in through this private browsing, whatever you browse, it will be private to you. Means nothing will be kept in your computer, so you will not get any history about it. When you leave the page, when you close the window, automatically it will delete all the history or cached files. So if you want to do something privately, you can use private browsing features of Mozilla Firefox. And this private window or private browsing features is available almost in all browsers. New session, if you want to start a new session, then you can use new session. And even you have zoom features. Suppose the text appear very small in your screen, you are not able to read it, then you can use zoom features. For zoom, you can click on the file button. Here you will get zoom 100%, minus 100% and plus symbol. If you want to make it larger, you can click on plus sign. As you can notice here, now my screen is little large. And if you want to make it again small, you can again go back to file menu and zoom minus. This way you can make your text appear large or small in your browser window. Now how to print the pages. To print the pages, you will go to file menu, you have an print option, click there. Here, this way you can print a page. Normally when you print, the background of the pages is hidden or it doesn't appear on the printed page. Now favorite, in my Internet Explorer it is known as favorite, but in Mozilla Firefox it is known as bookmarks. So how you can keep bookmark? To keep bookmark, suppose I want to keep bookmark of this page, I can click on the star symbol, or the shortcut key is Ctrl+D. If you click on star symbol, it will show you like this one, first name of the page, then the folder, means on which folder you want to save the link. Here the options are there: bookmark toolbar, bookmark menu, bookmark, other bookmark. Suppose I choose other bookmark, and if you want to give some tag, you can write here, then done. This way we can save bookmark on Mozilla Firefox. Bookmarks are mainly useful when you want to visit a website frequently. Then you no need to type the website address again. Suppose I have already saved the bookmark of Bing, so I have not required to write the Bing name again. I have saved it on bookmark and other bookmark. Inside bookmark other, this one. So this way we can easily open our favorite pages. In Internet Explorer, the features name is favorite. In Mozilla Firefox, it is bookmark, and in Google Chrome, it is bookmark. After bookmark, we have history. History means the list of pages which we visited in recent times. So to view the history in Mozilla Firefox, you can click on here and click on history. So here you will get the list of sites or web pages that you visited frequently or visited in recent times. And if you want to clear the history, then you can just simply click on clear history button. And from here you can choose the options: browsing, download. Suppose I want to remove all, so you can click on OK. Then all the history of my web browser will be removed. Internet Explorer by default store the history for 20 days. Means within 20 days, whatever pages or websites you have accessed, all the record are kept in Internet Explorer. Now there is one new thing, that is phishing. What is phishing? Phishings are actually a trap, or it is a trick to reveal your username and ID to an internet user or to the hacker. Mainly for phishing, the hacker will develop or design a page similar to your bank account or your social networking account and ask you to log in through that page. When you click on that page, or when you enter your username and password through that page, then your username and password is sent to hacker. Through that, the hacker can hack your account. This is known as phishing. Now most of browsers are supported phishing filter, that is known as smart screen filter. If you enable this setting in your browser, then if you try to visit a website that is a duplicate or phishing website, it will warn you, or sometimes it may not open in your browser. So this way you can protect your online account on a browser. And add-on, if we need some extra features in our browser, suppose I want to download YouTube videos, or I want to save my pages, web pages as PDF file. For that purposes, we can use some add-ons. Add-ons provide some extra features to our web browser. Sometimes add-ons are also known as ActiveX controls. Then we have pop-up. Pop-up are small browser window which display ads, sometimes notifications, or sometimes news to us. Sometimes pop-ups are required, but sometimes it is irritating one. So if you want to block the pop-up, you can use pop-up blocker in your web browser. Then all the pop-up will blocked. Then cookies. A cookie is a file created by your website to store personal information. For example, your habits like your username, password, frequently visited website and all. These all things are stored in cookies. Cookies are temporary internet file which store your personal information. Normally some websites require cookies. For example, if you enable automatic login in Facebook or Instagram, then these apps or website use your browser cookie to log in. Next time means they get the password and username from the cookies. So for some websites you may allow the setting for cookies, and for some websites you may not need to give the permission of cookies. Nowadays if you visit any website, it asks you permission for cookies. So if you didn't trust the website, simply you can ignore it, or you can reject the request. And even in browser you will get this option, block cookies or disable cookies. So for today's video, this much only. See you in the next video. Till then, take care and bye.